Going to be 11 scary videos you won't come back from. I'm excited for how terribly this is going to go. The Stair Creeper.
The first clip we're looking at today comes from a TikTok user named Keely. The footage was recorded inside her home in the middle of the night, most likely by a security or home surveillance camera. For the first few seconds, everything seems perfectly calm, but that doesn't last long.
Okay, why are we recording this part of the house? This is kind of weird.
Pay close attention to the staircase.
A person came
It's
out?
subtle, but if you look carefully, you can make out the shape of someone or something slowly creeping up Keely's staircase. It's the kind of moment you might miss at first glance, but once you see it,
Well, I don't know what's going on here. This looks like they have it set up like a homey environment. Like he could be living here, like normally.
it's hard to unsee. The video was posted 3 years ago, and there haven't been any updates since. Whether Keely ever found out what was going on, or simply decided to leave, we can only hope she's somewhere safer now. Personally, if I saw this on my camera, I'd be sleeping with the lights on, or not sleeping there at all.
I don't know what that could even be. If that's like a weird camera thing or something. I have no idea. And the context, I have no idea. Like, this isn't like, I feel like I don't have enough context for it to be scary. So I think I'm coming back from this one.
In folklore, staircases are often seen as liminal spaces, thresholds between different realms or states of being. Many ghost stories involve figures silently ascending or descending stairs, as if retracing the steps of their former lives. One of the most famous examples is the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, captured in a 1930s.
I always thought that was a fake picture. No? 1930?
36 photograph, gliding down a staircase in England.
A 1936 photograph? I'm sorry, that's pretty unreliable.
Supernatural encounters. Was it a trespasser, a trick of the shadows, or something more otherworldly climbing those steps?
Bro, this is so homey down here. It's just somebody who lives here, and it looks a little weird. And maybe she don't like whoever that is and called him a skinwalker. I don't know. That's not scary though.
Either way, it's deeply unsettling.
It's not though. It's not. That's not gonna stay with me.
On July 28, 2025, a woman named Mercy Herbert posted a TikTok that'll make you think twice before turning off the lights tonight. According to Mercy,
I thought it was already 2020. I thought it was still 2025. Whoops.
the footage was actually filmed by her friend Karina, who sent it over hoping Mercy might have an idea of what was going on. In the video, we get a look inside Karina's living room, and it doesn't take long for things to get strange.
Friend sent me this over this weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think. So there's a shadow in the corner, and it just kind of glides off. But that's not the craziest part. Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. This is what's weird. Who was that? What was that? There's just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears.
This is like 20p. I feel like I can't see shit. This doesn't help me. There's not a person there.
What was that? There's
What was that?
just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears. I don't know, you guys. I'm sufficiently spooked, so let me know what you think.
In the corner of the room, a dark shadowy figure seems to be lurking. Its shape isn't sharp.
Bro, that's what happens when you get like a budget Ring camera. Come on. That's kind of goofy. Come on. I don't even want to hear his...
defined, but it's there. The video ends with Mercy admitting she has no idea what's happening and hoping someone online can offer Karina answers. Shadow figures like this are a staple of paranormal.
Okay, no, I can't do it. Someone complained about it, so I'm trying not to skip as much, but I don't know, man. I really feel like I'm skipping the parts you don't need to see.
Back in 2022, TikTok user Jody Jam posted a video while working a shift inside a 100-year-old movie theater. What was supposed to be a normal day quickly turned strange when she began noticing something.
Was it an AMC? I hate AMC. I worked at Regal, so I'm like Regal blood, you know? I just can't. I just can't be like, AMC, and just can't do that. The whole, time I was there, it was like, it was like a cult mindset, But it's good for business.
Something unusual happening nearby. She explains that she started recording to show her director, who doesn't believe in ghosts, because she'd already heard a door slam twice. And then it happens again.
I hate the door slam ones.
Since when does it do this? I just heard the door slam like 2 times.
What is this?
My eyes are tearing. Oh my god. What the heck?
The large heavy door suddenly swings open entirely on its own. Jody points out that nothing else in the building was open, no windows, no exterior doors, so a draft didn't seem likely. Toward the end of the clip, it gets even stranger.
It better. That's so lame.
Hello?
I mean, it could be a person, no? Like maybe somebody kind of wandered. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's supernatural. But I don't know. Maybe for there and actually nobody should be there and the door just is like creeping open like that is kind of weird.
Somebody's playing a joke on me.
Just like before, the door moves again, this time closing by itself. Jody wonders aloud this for the door's movement. Whether it was a hidden mechanism.
Wait, what?
But it confirms there weren't any open windows or obvious environmental causes for the door's movement.
Oh, I thought she confirmed it was a joke. That's the only reason I skipped.
Whether it was a hidden mechanism, subtle building pressure changes, or something less explainable, the incident remains a neat little mystery.
I'm sorry. Now I'm all paranoid about skipping and shit. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Y'all can just find the video yourself if you want to watch it.
On September 3rd, 2024, a TikTok user known as Kubukoi posted a video to their account which sees them laying in bed for the night and simply trying to relax. But as you're about to see, they were unable to do so.
They're knocking on my bedroom door.
Bruh.
Hello?
Kubukoi lays in bed, and their adorable pet kitty is seen in the room as well, when out of nowhere, a mysterious series of knocking noises can be heard coming from the other side of the bedroom door. The uploader is understandably.
That's just a whole ass person knocking.
Hello?
Yeah, you're just making a...
The door directly across from him is slightly ajar before some unseen presence closes it.
Yeah, the guy behind the door.
Kubukoi stands there in silence for a few seconds before eventually going back to his room. A second video was later posted by Kubukoi.
Bruh, he made the account. I don't know, I saw something scary and wanted to share. He made the account for this specific reason. So this is obviously just like a little skit thing. Yeah, and then that's going to be all his posts is shit like that.
Maybe this video proves that even ghosts are into fashion.
Oh, sorry, my cat was making noise. That was scaring me more than this was. Yeah, I don't know.
And if so, why? Maybe it's a scene hovering in midair before it suddenly drops to the floor. Is it possible that some sort of spirit was in this room going
Why does he play so much into it?
user Soul Reaver and filmed at 3:13 AM on August 28, 2025 in Bathurst, New Brunswick, Canada. And right away, it's clear this isn't your average late-night skywatching video.
My videos, you should see the picture I got on here.
Because you can enlarge it right there, right?
Oh yeah.
So, you don't see what it is with the enlargement?
It just looks like a ball. Come see it on my phone. Oh, where to go?
It's like actually just a meteor, and they're just gonna get hit by it.
Too bad I don't have my binoculars with me.
Yeah.
I got a strong pair of binoculars.
It's making so much noise, though. Isn't it like not loud? Aren't they like kind of silent or like different sound barrier or some bullshit? I don't know.
That's giving off a lot of light.
Yeah.
I mean, what else? What could that be, though?
Camera. Is it camera or video? Camera. Camera, and then
I'm gonna zoom in again. The highway don't.
Far in the distance,
I mean, could that be like something to signal like a plane? You know, like something like an actual like technology that's, you know, not nefarious.
it was a lot brighter but less foggy in person. It should have made my eyes squint or at least water, but I could stare right into it as if it was some other technology of light. The phone made it seem dimmer and harder to see the exact shape." End quote. Some commenters suggested the light could belong to a lighthouse, but the uploader quickly dismissed that idea, insisting the position and brightness didn't line up. Others speculated
No, I was gonna say that actually kind of seems like it would make sense.
about drones, flares, or aircraft with unusual lighting. Skeptical explanations aside, the way the witness describes the light's unusual intensity and clarity.
Well, because there was a video about the weather drones and stuff, and like I feel like this could be something like that, but like for like they're talking about like aviation type shit. Like I think they're just tripping for no reason.
Whether this is a genuine unidentified aerial phenomenon or something more down.
Alright, next one. These are lame, but they're not that bad. I mean, it's a little bit better than a couple of the other ones. I mean, this was clearly fake. That one was dumb. Did you see that? The stair creeper one was lame. Yeah. Okay, that one was decent, but that was it.
In November 2024, TikTok user WinMcPix posted what begins as a wholesome video of his dog Charlie enjoying the day, but things take a dark turn quickly. At around the 10-second mark, keep an eye just above the windows.
What are you seeing? And something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
Oh, he's big.
What are you seeing?
What was
Why
that?
don't you back up? Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay.
A strange black shadow suddenly darts from left to right, followed by a sound coming from the hallway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude.
Charlie instantly starts barking, clearly disturbed, while the uploader tries to figure out what's wrong. Roughly 30 seconds later, things escalate.
I wonder if just like the like FBI or like the CIA is just like actually spying on all of us at this point with like invisible drones or something. And then like that's what dogs are always picking up on. Because there's always one with the dog. And I don't know how to explain that. Like I feel like dogs know shit. So it definitely, those are weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but the dog knows what's up, and I believe he knows more than, you know, sometimes more than humans in this situation.
Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. Because I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub?
Yeah,
Two separate black shadows appear. One briefly passes in front of the window, while another is visible deeper in the hallway. The uploader doesn't seem to notice any of this,
I was gonna say,
continuing to question Charlie's behavior. Then comes the most chilling part.
Oh.
You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
Dude, I wish I didn't put the text on the screen. I want to like hear it and not look at it. Let me try. What, why are we buffering? It loaded the whole fucking thing. What are we doing? What are we doing? Is it just...
Then comes the most chilling part.
Sorry.
You leave when we gotta...
No, that was kind of weird. I don't know. That sounds almost like too good. That sounds like almost put in afterwards or something.
Go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
If you listen carefully, a low whispering voice can be heard saying, "Get out." It seems to happen right inside the...
Or it sounds kind of like ghetto. Just calling the dog ghetto, maybe, you know? Maybe it's not get out.
Seriously unsettling scene. I can only imagine the shock of reviewing that footage later on and hearing a disembodied voice whisper, "Get out." Hopefully, Charlie and his owner have since found some peace, and maybe a less haunted place to live.
Well, yeah, maybe the ghost just doesn't like your style and is like, they live ghetto. That would actually be a good reason. You just be getting dissed by the ghost.
TikTok user Fresh Guy M1 posted a video that might just keep you awake at night. The footage was filmed in September of 2025 in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and shows the uploader peering out his window one evening. Across the street, something strange seems to be happening inside a nearby house.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Yo, but do you see that in the window?
You like stab him? Oh,
Through the
jeez.
window, a figure dressed entirely in black can be seen moving around as another person appears to be lying on the floor. The uploader speculates.
Oh, dude, no, I think that's just like some domestic abuse shit. I think that's actually just really bad, bro.
From afar. Whether this was an unfortunate...
No, bro, I think that's just like a... That's just sad. Because that looks like the dude standing up, and it looked like the lady screaming, you know? Like, that's just kind of fucked. And it kind of looked like he was stabbing her or something. Or like hitting her with his hands or something. Like, that's not really like a scary, you know what I mean? That's just sad. Like, what the fuck?
Quiet, until headlights reveal something unexpected in the distance.
This is fucking dumb.
This. Seen way too many horror movies for this shit. Oh, you're a psycho, mate.
Standing right in the middle of the road is a lone figure, completely still, facing the approaching car.
Oh, it's just like an actual weirdo? Oh, okay.
The uploader slows down, clearly startled by the eerie sight. Instead of reversing or turning back, he decides to keep driving forward, passing the figure slowly. At one point, he even rolls down his window to swear at the stranger before speeding off into...
I would have been moving so fast you wouldn't be able to hear me out the window. That's how fast I would have been gunning it after that. Like, what is he cruising by for?
the night. Thankfully, The figure doesn't appear to react or become violent, but the situation could have escalated very differently. Some commenters suggest the person might not have been a person at all. One theory is that it could have been a mannequin.
No way, that's actually really smart. Yeah, because then no one will want to pull up on your whatever this is.
Placed there to make drivers slow down. Remote stretches
That
of
too.
road like this are inherently unsettling, isolated, pitch black, and far from help. Encounters like this feel ripped straight out of a horror movie, echoing the kind of moments where something terrifying could happen at any second.
That was kind of cool. I actually liked that that one was like the way it was. Alright, this is a good one. I'm already hitting the like.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Dakota shared a chilling story that spans several unsettling events in her home. She explains that a couple of years ago, when her daughter was around 10 months old, she began to suspect that her baby was talking to someone, or something, that wasn't actually there. Friends and family reassured her that it was just a normal stage of childhood development and that she'd grow out of it. But then, the toys started acting up.
It's always fucking toys.
Dakota captured footage of one of her daughter's
I mean, I
toys
would
going
ignore
off by
lights.
itself. She posted it to Facebook, looking for answers, but people brushed it off, so she tried to do the same. But the activity didn't stop. One day, while breastfeeding her baby in her bedroom, a bowl suddenly flew off a shelf. At first, she tried to rationalize it, thinking it might have been the upstairs neighbors making noise. But her two dogs immediately reacted, running toward the disturbance. Around this time,
Oh. He did another video with this exact same clip. Wasn't it him? We put it on, we did it on here.
a bowl suddenly flew
And then they said this was the thing that pops up, the third dog behind the crib.
off a shelf. At first,
That one right there. Wait, sorry, you can't see my hand. Right there. And he said, I believe it was him, that was like a demon that popped up and like peeked into the crib to like see if there was a baby in it or some shit. What? What are you saying? Where does that fucking come from? And then he says this one's, now we're focusing on a different part. What the it must not have been him.
she tried to rationalize it.
I'm gonna lose my
thinking
mind.
it might have been the upstairs neighbors making noise. But her two dogs immediately reacted, running toward the disturbance. Around this time, Dakota's daughter also began experiencing intense night terrors. She'd wake up around 2 a.m. screaming, "Get away from me," over and over, and nothing could calm her down. About a year later, when Dakota was expecting her second child, the toy activity returned and intensified. She describes how one toy, which was supposed to say the names of colors, instead began emitting eerie laughter. It scared her so badly that she threw it out immediately. But the next day, a different toy
No, it changed the noise that it produced. I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. I think she's just psyching herself out at this point.
malfunctioned. Then another the next day.
Like, what? Why wouldn't you have recorded that? I mean, you're sitting here recording and talking about it now. Why wouldn't we see that?
And so on for 6 days straight.
Jesus. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A little mess. I understand. This is horrendous. Like, what? This is bad. I muted it. Like, gee. You got the time to film the TikTok, but tidy up for a damn second. What are we...
She filmed one of these incidents and showed it.
I mean, I could excuse a little bit of a mess, you know, like close to something like that, but I feel like that's just a little overboard. Like, what the fuck, lady?
To her sister, along with the earlier clip of the bowl flying off the shelf.
Oh, she's 9
While
months
watching
pregnant
the footage,
in this? Never mind.
Dakota's sister asked a chilling question.
I'm an asshole. Never mind.
Who's that?
Oh, not this again. It is the same thing. Bro, he reused this video? Is this is a like a 8-month-old video? I think the other one was like 2 years ago.
Dakota describes the figure that appears in the background as a demon baby. Her real baby was bald at the time, but the figure seemed to have hair. She also points out 3 separate areas.
Bro, demon baby's crazy. I feel like that I don't know about this. I just
Of pixelation in the video, which she believes could indicate 3 separate entities.
So here's my dog Callie on the couch. Here's Titan on the couch. Sorry if it's a little bit off. Pixelation right here. Then there's pixelation right here, hovering above the baby crib. And then it'll come over and there's pixelation and you can see the actual figure standing here and a hand shove off this bowl. Then as the bowl falls back over here in the baby crib, this demon baby.
Okay, if she doesn't actually have a third dog, that to me looks like a dog. That's the ears, that's the little snout, and then that's the body, and his little collar. And he got up with the other dogs. If she doesn't have a third dog, then that's crazy. Because there's something there.
Unexplained movement, children's night terrors, and eerie figures on camera. This story ticks nearly every box for a classic haunted house narrative. Of course, skeptics might suggest electrical interference, faulty toys, or compression artifacts creating strange shapes on video.
I was gonna say, it does kind of look like that dog a little bit.
But to those who've experienced
never
similar
mind.
patterns, Dakota's story will sound chillingly familiar.
Well, like his movement pattern.
Yeah. So what do you make of this one? Cascade of coincidences, or family haunted by unseen guests?
I don't know about that. I could have swore it was a third dog. I'm gonna stand on that third dog theory.
Teen shared a chilling encounter on Paranormal Encounters that might make you think twice before turning out the lights tonight. He explains that one evening, as he was laying in bed preparing to sleep, he suddenly felt a heavy pressure on his chest, a sensation often described in sleep paralysis experiences. Gripped by unease, he grabbed his phone and started recording the room. At the time, he didn't notice anything unusual.
Bro,
but when
if you have actual sleep paralysis, you're not going to be able to grab your phone and start recording, right? I think that's a little stupid.
he reviewed the footage later, he was horrified.
I mean, it's a good video idea for like a scary video, but there's no way this is like actual. You know, even if you could just like grab your phone but not look at it, I guess like he's implying. I don't believe it though.
A dark shadowy figure can be seen lingering in the corner of the room, watching silently as he films. The figure's stillness and shape are unmistakable. This wasn't just a trick of light or a passing shadow. Encounters with so-called shadow people are some of the most commonly reported nighttime phenomena, often tied to experiences of sleep paralysis. Among these figures, one stands out in particular, the infamous Hat Man. It's known for instilling an overwhelming sense of dread in those who works as an EMT.
I don't know. I think that is just like a video project or something, because there ain't no fucking way you're gonna be able to. Yeah, and then it's for your. In which he's a top 1% poster? Or is that like a gift that somebody gifted him? I don't know how Reddit works that much. Just seems like a clout post.
Works as an EMT, shared a chilling story from one of his shifts, saying he'd never experienced anything like it in all his time on the job. According to him, he and his team were driving back to base late at night when he glanced up at the rearview mirror of the ambulance and saw a face staring back at him. Despite being terrified, he knew he had to approach the ambulance to turn off the engine or risk being stranded. So with his heart racing, he decided to go back and check.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like, we're gonna be stranded.
Oh, he's just freaking himself out because this is a weird ass environment.
Out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Oh, shit.
Hey, thank you.
Something else happened.
No, hey, on it quick. No. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh shit. Like, it just flew open, like, can y'all,
Oh.
nah, what the
What was that?
Can y'all see it?
That was like the
hell
third
no.
time it went
Nah.
though. It went again and he missed it. So, I don't know. I think that's something else passing by.
Can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh shit. Like, it just flew open, like, can y'all, oh. Nah, what the
What was that?
Yeah, because it keeps on happening.
Nah, hell.
Yeah. I don't know.
Inexplicable. It clearly
I think he's just freaking himself out.
shook him to his core. It's a good reminder that paranormal encounters can happen anywhere, on the road, at home, or even on the job. Next time you're working late, just imagine catching something like that staring at you through.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't be worried about that. Alright, that was pretty good though, actually. And that last one jump scared me a little bit there with the shadow. Not too bad, Sir Spooks. Not too bad, but I'm actually going to cut it there. Today was not the day I wanted, but yeah.